Okay, moving east of Floaroma Town, there's still that little girl there, but her dialogue changed slightly. She no longer calls them the mean spacemen, or calls them mean at all, actually. So, but we still have to save her. But these two up here, they're really funny, actually. I love this line. We're also covertly stealing the energy of the Valley Windworks, but that is of no concern to you. I love that. Don't you dare go into the Valley Windworks. You're giving a look that makes me think you're gonna try and get in. Okay, you're gonna have to battle me for it. Alright, will do. So you gotta battle this guy first before you can continue in the game. And he's got that Glammeow, like always, level 13. Not too much of a threat, but you're probably not too familiar with Glammeows at this point. I think it can use Fake Out, which will make it go first, and then make it flinch. Doesn't hit for a ton, but still enough. But just deal with it the best you can. Hit it with whatever you got. Yay, Quick Claw activated! Gotta love it when that happens. Because this Glammeow's pretty speedy, too. Of course, Turtwig isn't really that fast, so... yeah. Alright. Yeah, like I'm really supposed to win with a Pokemon like this. Yeah, stop complaining. Excuses. Getting owned by some kid. Yeah, you got owned by some kid. Okay, so his cohorts in the Flower Patch, they got the key. The other key. So let's go see him. I wonder if anyone remembers this part. I love these guys. Hand over that sweet honey. Do as we say, we will have that honey. We must have it to attract Pokemon in great numbers. In great numbers. Hey, this kid is a witness. What'll we do? We don't need the brat running off to get help. We ensure the brat stays quiet. So, alright, the first guy here, he's got that Stunky, like always. Or wait, I don't remember if he has Stunky or not. I think so, but he's got a Stunky, and that's not exactly a favorable matchup for Turtwig. Alright, so how much you want to bet this Fury Swipe is going to hit? 5 times. It seems like every time... Yep. What? Yep, of course. Oh, and the last one was a critical hit, just to rub it in my face. Does it ever seem like those multi-strike attacks always hit like 5 times if some computer opponent's using them, but only like twice, or you miss altogether if you're using them? Always seems like that for me. Oh, great, poison gas. That's just swell. I love that. Thanks a lot, Stunky. Okay, so this is being more of a pain than I thought, but at least it looks like I'll take it out. I mean, you know, not that I'd really be enthusiastic about the other option of it me not taking it out and losing to it. That'd be horrible. Okay, so that didn't happen. This is why I'm gonna be stuck as a grunt forever. I got that right. But here's some good news. Maryland is evolving. Hey, look at that, guys. I'm evolving from a turtle into a Grotle. That happens at level 18, so it's a little behind the curve for the rest of the starter Pokemon, but at least it'll evolve into its final form later on. I mean, earlier than the others. So that's the good thing. Anyway, the good news is Grotle's stronger now. This is so lame, they're gonna dock my pay. Yeah, you think it gives you the edge, but you're wrong! Actually, you're probably more right than you think. Since I'm poison, since I'm weakened, since you got a Zubat. Okay, so even though I've got this new shiny Grottle, I think I'm gonna try take this Zubat out anyway. For some reason or another, I don't know. I guess I got enough hit points. Yeah, that wasn't too hard. Okay, but this poison's getting a little on the annoying side. He's gonna send out another Zubat. He's got a real original team. Oh, Zubat and Zubat, great. Okay, no wonder they need to attract Pokemon in great numbers. So, I'll send out Aquila here. It's just another level 11 Zubat. This one gets intimidated, just because. And, let's give it a nice wing attack. Show that thing who's boss. Yeah, one hit. What do you think of that? I want a promotion so I can get a tougher Pokemon. Whine. This brat's tough, like really, really tough. Tougher than I can put into words, and I know a lot of words! Yeah, get out of here. Oh, what's this thing? This thing we've forgotten. That's a works key. Gotta say it, I wonder if it works. Yep. It does, don't worry. These goons were trying to rob me of my sweet, sweet honey. What they didn't, or what they were saying didn't make a lot of sense either. This sweet, sweet honey. Go on, take the whole lot! You get 10 honeys, I think. So that's pretty nice. I don't remember if you got just 1 or if you got 10 in the old game. You can also buy, like, 10 honey at a time from them, I think. Or you can buy multiple honey, which is nice. I don't think you could do that in the old games either. So you go back to the Valley Windworks, you break in with that key, and this is no time for self-pity. I gotta alert the commander. Yeah, you didn't do your job, buddy. Alright, so first commander on our list. Let's give him a whirl. He's got a Zubat. Okay. I've still got my Staravia here. Seems to be pretty good at taking out Zubats. What? Some brat messed up my job. The next Galactic Grunt's up here. You don't have to fight him. You can take that little path around, but you might as well. The extra experience doesn't hurt. He's got a Glameow. Level 11, you know. Not too rough, don't worry about it. He's got a Stunky, too. That might be more annoying if it does hit you with some poison or something, but oh well. Just make sure you're fully healed before you go over here, and then run into the commanders. One of the 4 commanders, Mars. And she says pretty much the same stuff, except correcting herself that there's now 4 commanders. I wonder who that 4th commander could be. Oh well, we'll find that out in just a sec, because Mars wants to battle. You are challenged by Commander Mars. Too bad she doesn't get one of those cool battle intro things. That'd have been awesome. Anyway, she has a Zubat at level 15, and that's actually fairly high level. I mean, I've been training my 2 up pretty good, and they're 17 and 18, so it's not really that big of a level difference. What do you think you're doing to my Pokemon? So just try to take the Zubat out the best you can. I think it might know toxic or something, so be careful you don't get poisoned by it. Now the next thing she sends out is a real pain. That's her Purugly. Now this thing's at level 17, and it hits really hard. It'll usually open up the fight with Fake Out, which does a lot of damage. Well, not a lot, but it does enough, and it'll cause the Pokemon to flinch. It'll only use it once, though. So a good strategy can sometimes be to send out a Pokemon like a Bidoof or a Geodude or something you have in your team, just to take that first hit. Yeah, it has a berry attached to it, an Oran berry, so that'll heal like 10 hit points after it gets weak. Just so you know. I'm not doing too good right here, so, well, Aquila's not doing good right here. I think we'll just let Maryland take the rest. Show her how it's done. Yeah, actually, Maryland's a lot more resilient to physical attacks, which is good. Yeah, this Purugly's got Feint Attack too, although I think they'll do about the same damage. So let's keep any psychic types away from that thing, obviously. Oh great. Would avoid the attack, wouldn't it just figure? Okay. If you're having trouble with this fight, try and buy like some potions or something before going in here, because they can oftentimes turn the fight your way. Anyway, looks like I beat her, you uppity brat. Now we get a little bit of new dialogue. Oops, I messed that one up. That's alright though, I quite enjoyed our battle. My, lose to a child, will you? But no matter, we've collected plenty of electricity, blah blah blah, I don't know. Seems quite obvious to me. Karen, the genius even bosses recognizes. Will you shut it? The boss is the only person in the world who's allowed to order me around. Don't think you're important. This Karen guy is pretty weird. Team Galactic, they were saying they had to gather Pokemon energy no matter what. Yeah, whatever. Maybe they needed some honey. Anyway, he can see his daughter now, yay! And she thinks he's smelly as ever. Oh, sorry, they have me working non-stop, just like me. Anyway, you can get Drifloon now. every Friday you'll see Drifloon out in the field of the Valley Windwards. Anyway, we'll make our way north to Eterna City.